Hi, I'm your host, Marsha Florence for Just As, and it's another light and easy day. Hurry back and join us. Hi, I'm your host, Marsha Florence for Just As. Today is another light and easy cooking show. And just so happen, ladies and gentlemen, it's a holiday cooking show with our wonderful returning chef as usual, Chef Antonio Moore. Hey, Antonio.
What's happening, Marsha? How are you?
Fine, fine. Good to see you.
Thank you for having me today, as usual.
All right. Well, Antonio, we couldn't do the holiday without you, so we did have a few emails wondering when you're going to appear and show us something unique for the holidays. So what do you have in mind for the holiday?
Well, you know, holiday season, everybody likes to eat. You know, we like to do a lot of different things with turkey and ham and prime rib. So today I'm going to try to put an international twist on our holiday menu. And I'm going to do some healthy international holiday menu ideas. The first thing I'm going to start with is doing a turkey Asian stir fry. Okay, we also roast turkey. We like to fry turkey, but today I'm going to put it in a stir fry. And we'll get to the second item after I get done with this one here first.
Turkey Asian stir fry.
Turkey Asian stir fry.
All right, I don't think I've ever had turkey meat stir fry.
Really? Okay,
yeah.
It's the first time for everything.
It sure is.
The first step in this is you got to have a hot skillet. Okay. I have some turkey here in a bowl.
Okay.
For sanitation reasons, you want to put on a glove. I got it in a bowl. You got to have a separate cutting board here because I'm going to also have some vegetables here as well. Okay. And I'm just going to cut some thin slices out of this.
Now, you know I'm going to ask my famous questions. Am I helping?
Not today.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Not today.
Well, you know, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to get, you know, the idea that I don't cook. Once again, I do. Okay. But let me ask you this. Now, I see how nicely thin that turkey meat is sliced. Does it come like that, or do you buy the breast and cut it off?
This is a turkey breast cutlet that you can purchase in the market. Okay. And it's sliced very thin for you. And I'm just going to cut it a little bit more thinner to make it more easier for me to handle here. Okay. Just cut nice julienne strips.
You can buy it already cut in the pack, and then you can recut it yourself.
You sure can. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to combine everything back into the bowl here. A traditional stir fry, whether you're using chicken, whether you're using just vegetables, you want to add a little bit of soy sauce to the bowl, or to your marinade, just a little bit, and you also want to add just a little bit of cornstarch, and that helps coat the chicken, helps the marinade go through the chicken.
Chicken or turkey? Which one you got?
When you're doing your chicken. I'm doing turkey here, but this helps the marinade go through and let nice flavor to it. So
but is the marinade good for any meat though?
Any meats, roast beef, even your fishes as well, your seafood items. Marinate everything. I'm going to put some black sesame seeds, white sesame seeds, and crushed red chilies in that. Black
sesame seeds, white sesame seeds. Okay. Now, do you buy that, or do you make that yourself? You know, I know chefs like to make their own seasoning.
Well, you can buy it, but I just mixed it all together to make it a little bit more easier for me. Once you got everything pretty much blended together, we're just going to add a little bit of olive oil to the pan. And you can also use sesame oil. I just didn't want to use it today because I want to keep it nice and simple for everyone. Let's just start cooking all these items off.
Wow. So you had your pan preheated?
Of course. You got to start with a nice hot skillet. Okay. You don't want to make it just medium temperature. Would be great. Okay. You don't want to make it too hot and it burns everything. But while this is cooking, you're just going to stir up everything here.
You know I want to say don't try this at home, but you got to. Okay.
We're going to add some fresh julienne pea pods.
Yep.
Shallots. Yep, which is a sweet onion. Okay. Also have some cut in the bias celery.
Celery. All right.
Broccoli. And the broccoli has been pre-blanched. I just took a little shortcut. Pre-boiled in a little bit of water with no salt. Okay.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, pre-blanched means you pre-cooked it a little bit. But how long is pre-blanched mean? I mean, how many minutes or seconds is that?
Until it's like al dente, firm to the tooth, to where it's nice, where you don't lose all the flavor to the broccoli, or even when you're doing green beans. You just want to cook it just enough to make it nice and tender.
Al dente.
Al dente, firm to the tooth.
Okay.
Okay? Now while that's still cooking, we're going to add a little bit of fresh ginger. Okay? And ginger is a root vegetable.
Wow.
Nice, pretty stuff. Just peel the skin off of it.
Okay.
And I'm just going to add just a little bit to that. Just a little bit. And what is a stir fry without garlic? Okay.
Garlic, fresh garlic.
Fresh garlic, lots of fresh
bad,
garlic.
rough garlic. Okay. Well, garlic's good for you. I know garlic's good for you. And so these are garlic cloves. Garlic
cloves. I just thinly slice those down a little bit.
Okay,
make it a little bit easier.
So I'm not going to put one of these in my mouth. It burns. Okay, but you know, I know you can swallow a clove or chew a clove, and you know.
Well, garlic can be used for a lot of things.
Right.
You know, a lot of things.
It's one of those good things, people, for your intestinal tract.
That's right.
Okay, I got you.
Right.
Okay, but we're not going to try that right now.
Okay.
Okay, so I missed something.
Working? What I did was I hit it with a little bit more of my sesame teriyaki mix here. Okay. And I put a little bit of bean sprouts and mushrooms. Okay, I'll put a little bit more mushrooms in there.
All right.
And while that's whipping up, I'm going to bring my plate here.
This is the fun part. Okay.
Okay. And now the reason why I say use a separate cutting board, because I'll move this cutting board out my way here.
Okay.
And that way, if anything else I want to cut, fresh vegetables or anything, I got a clean, nice, sanitized cutting board. Now I won't have no cross-contamination going here. And the last thing I'm going to add is I have some shredded carrots here. Nice, colorful vegetables here. We're going to just mix all that together.
I almost can't wait. But let me ask you this now. Because your experience, now see there, don't try that part at home, ladies and gentlemen. Your food is on the floor. Okay, okay. Since you're your experienced chef, if a person was trying to prepare this, should they buy the vegetables and everything pre-cut, or is that something they should just already be willing to do?
Well, I suggest that you want to get in the kitchen. You want to make it easy as possible for you. And that means if you don't have a lot of knife skills like trim cutting and julienne cutting, then go buy them already cut for you, you know, pre-done. Okay. But, you know, me, I can do it, so I whipped it up in no time. Okay. Here, another shortcut I took, I just cooked some rice, parboiled white steamed rice, okay? All the starch has been washed off of it, so to make it nice and sticky. Just gonna put it in the middle of my bowl here, okay?
So all right, I tell you what, Chef, we're gonna go to break. Ladies and gentlemen, I promise he won't be finished when we get back, but he looked like he will. The plate probably be done. So we'll be right back. Smells good in here, okay?
If a natural disaster happened and we were outside the home, we would probably all meet, I'll say, around the grocery store, you know.
We would all meet at a bus stop. That is our meeting place.
Well, we would probably just meet out in front of the house.
We'd probably meet at our neighbor's house.
If you have no plan, then you can just plan what to do as it happens.
And welcome back to the second half of the show. For those of you who just now joined us, we have Chef Antonio Moore with us, and he's doing some holiday fixing. And so the first dish, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at is a turkey stir fry. Asian turkey stir fry. And you know what? This looks so good that I can't wait. Okay, so where we left off, Chef, was this plate of rice, and you said the rice was
it's parboiled.
Parboiled.
Yep, and rinsed all the starches off of it.
Okay.
Okay. And what that does, that helps it when you put it in something condensed. It helps hold it all together.
Okay.
Keep it sort of like a sticky rice.
So to make it diabetic friendly, take the starch off.
Rinse the starch. Yep. Just rinse it off with a little water.
That means you cook the rice, and after you cook the rice, then you put it under cold water and take the starch off, or how do you get the starch off?
Just cold water. Or it can be ice cold water, so like an ice bath, just rinse it off, and then run the water off of it, and then just let it sit and dry.
Okay.
Okay, that's
But what if a person wants warm or hot rice?
Well, then you reheat it. You can reheat it in the microwave. You can reheat it on a stove, on a skillet, without all the starch.
Okay. You know, I just try to make sure that the viewers, ladies and gentlemen, those in the disability communities, you want to know what you can eat and how you can eat it right without saying that, oh, I can't have rice and I can't have potatoes and all that. So if you have a question, you should easily or feel free to call us or write us. And our phone number is 248-988-0250, 248-988-0250. And just ask the chef, you know, am I eating this the right way, or what should I do? Now, we're not going to say that they're scientists, and we're not going to say that they're in the medical field, but when you see one of the chefs on the show, they are experienced and they know exactly what to mix and what not to mix, okay? All right, so that was just a quick quick response. All right.
Last thing I did was added some fresh bok choy leaves to it. Okay.
Bok choy leaves.
Yep, it's just trimmed up. This is a Chinese vegetable.
Okay.
And I just tossed it in there. That's the last thing you want to do because this is just like any type of lettuce or green, and it'll wilt on you.
Can you just eat this?
Yes, you can. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I like it with a little bit of ranch dressing.
Now you tell me. Okay.
Little ranch.
Oh, it's kind of. Oh, okay. Didn't taste bad at all. Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to stand here and eat that though. Okay. All right. Okay. So everything on here is edible today.
Yes, it is.
All right. Look up there. All right.
Look how
it looks
good that
like
looks.
Chicken stir fry.
Yeah, that's similar to it.
Okay, but it's turkey.
Yep, turkey.
Oh, we're gonna have fun today.
Put this around the plate here.
Okay.
Gotta make all your plates look good, because.
Now we know presentation.
That's right.
Presentation.
I love to eat with my eyes as well as my mouth.
Okay.
I like to look at things and make sure they look. The better it looks, the more I know how it's gonna taste.
That is so pretty.
Make sure you get all that in there.
Now I noticed you didn't put it on top of the rice. You put everything around the rice.
Exactly.
Wow.
Presentation. You can do it however you like in the kitchen, but for presentation, for me, I want to see what's under this bed of delectable, beautiful vegetables and turkey that I have here. Okay. I'm gonna set this to the side. You got to garnish up. But I got some scallion green onions here.
Gotta garnish it up. I knew something was missing off this plate.
Gotta garnish it up.
So well, I'm going to ask you again what's all in it because it looks so good. And so this last item was the
bok choy.
Bok choy.
Yep.
So you can go to any store and get this, or you need to go to a Oriental food outlet.
No, local markets do sell bok choy.
Bok choy.
Yep.
Okay.
Our local markets. Bok choy.
Okay.
Yep. And all the ingredients in there again is turkey breast cutlets.
Turkey breast cutlets.
That was mixed in a bowl with a little bit of soy sauce, cornstarch. Okay. Sauteed in our pan with fresh shallots, celery, mixed peppers, which is red, yellow, and green peppers, shredded carrots, julienne pea pods, bean sprouts, mushrooms, ginger, and garlic, and topped with a little bit of our black and white sesame seeds and crushed red chilies.
Okay. So there's no salt in here?
No salt.
No salt.
Nope.
Okay.
No salt.
I'm going to set this plate to the side because this is, oh, I don't know if I can just eat on stage. But I'm going to set this plate to the side and we're going to go to the next item. Can we get a shot of this? Did we get a shot of that? Oh my goodness. This looks good, smells good. So whatever camera person got this, you got to have a shot of that. Okay, okay. All right, I'm gonna set this to the side for a second.
All right.
All right, move right along. I'm getting hungry. All right, moving right along here. I see some more turkey.
Yep.
Okay.
This particular turkey is already cooked.
Okay.
It's just seasoned up with a little salt and pepper and just roasted. Okay?
Roasted turkey.
Yeah, my idea behind this is thinking about holiday leftovers, okay? So cooked turkey is the choice that I chose today, and I'm gonna do a cranberry turkey salad wrap.
Cranberry turkey salad.
Yep, and I'm going to use fresh cranberries.
All right, I saw that.
Fresh cranberries.
Okay. All right. Cranberry.
Yep, set that bowl to the side. I'm just going to take my turkey, cube it up.
Now, what our viewers might not know is that some people might not feel comfortable with just having turkey and dressing.
Right.
Okay, so what are the other alternatives you can have and choices of meals that you can use turkey with, or that you can use ham with, or or just chicken? Okay.
Yeah. Well, a lot of my clients are vegetarians, so I try to promote a lot of vegetables in anything you do. For example, I did a couple days ago a black-eyed pea salad. Okay. With no meat in it. Okay, it was just the black-eyed peas, mixed peppers, celery, onions, rice that was cooked. So I try to promote vegetables because that's healthy. Ham, chicken, roast beef, things like that, you can feel free to indulge in any type of recipe you want, but just as long as you do it in moderation and don't overdo it.
Okay.
Especially the chicken. I love chicken. I eat chicken all kinds of ways. It's like a million chicken recipes.
Right, I know. And then for right now, it's going to be a million turkey recipes. So this, now, can I taste a piece of this? I just want to say, so this is like you said, this is pre-cooked.
Just pre-cooked roasted turkey. I roasted in the oven, sliced a few slices off of it, and there you go. Now what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to add some more green onions to this.
Okay. That's real good.
Okay, nice roasted turkey. Okay. I'm going to add some garlic.
Old famous garlic.
Gotta go, the garlic is good for you. Okay, then we're going to go cranberries. These cranberries are whole, as you can see here, okay, and they're just sliced in half. Yeah. Now, cranberries, if you just took that cranberry and bit it, it's real sour, has a real sour taste to it.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay. So what you normally have to do is boil them in sugar water to make them sweet, and what that does is that reduces them down. But I'm going to go a shortcut way. I'm just going to put them in there whole, just like that.
Okay.
Not a lot, just a little bit.
Okay.
Just
so they're really tart.
Yeah, they're very tart.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I believe them, but you know I got to try this.
And I'm going to put some celery in there, some julienne celery that I had. Okay. And some sweet shallots.
Sweet shallots.
Yep. Very
What's so sweet about an onion?
It's just sweet. If you have white onion, the white onion is just pretty much bland. You taste that punginess taste to it. The shallot is sort of like sugar. When you bite it, it tastes just like sugar. Okay. Last thing I'm going to add is some fat-free mayonnaise to this.
Fat-free.
Fat-free. Yep.
Okay. Yep. In your grocery market.
In your local market, you can snatch that up.
Fat-free.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to mix all this together.
So that was the cranberries.
Yep.
That was some shallots.
Yep.
And celery.
Green onions.
Green onions.
Yep. And celery. Yep.
Okay.
Mix that all up. Now I told you it's going to be a wrap, right?
Yeah.
All right. What I have here is a tomato lawash. Some people call it a tortilla.
Okay.
Okay, but I'm going to call it a wash today. And I'm just going to keep mixing this all up. So it's like your regular chicken salad or turkey salad, you know?
Okay.
But make sure you use the fat-free mayo. Got to use the fat-free mayo. If not, you're just adding on extra pounds for no reason. Okay?
All right.
All right.
Well, that looks good, though.
Like that? How that looks?
Okay. Yeah, that looks good.
My next
now,
cut,
you know, I'm be honest with you. I'm the kind of person I like little almonds or something in there. So, you know.
we're going to stay away from the nuts today. Okay? But you could put toasted almonds.
I was going to ask you that.
Pecans, walnuts.
Okay.
You know?
The slightly thin ones.
Yeah, very thin. Very thin. I'm going to take a little bit of leaf lettuce, lay on my lawash, put my cranberry turkey salad inside of here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to wrap this up.
As usual.
Yep. Wrap it up, cut it in half. Voila.
Wow.
There you go.
Okay, that's a turkey sandwich.
Yep.
Okay.
Turkey salad wrap.
Turkey salad wrap.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. You know you got to do all the fixes and the
You got to
trimmings.
garnish it up, make it look real pretty.
Okay.
Got to make it
well,
look
you know,
pretty.
that sandwich looks good because it looks nice and meaty.
And if you really want to, somebody say, you know what, Chef, I don't want it in that wrap. You just can put it on the side of your wrap there.
Okay.
They can indulge in that a little bit.
Wow.
Okay. A little bit of parsley. There you go.
All right, here we go. Okay,
you
this is
go.
what I like about 30-minute cooking shows. It will take 30 minutes. All right, we're going to take a break, and I'm trying not to eat, ladies and gentlemen. Got a twist for you. We'll be right back.
Do you know that stroke targets by color? Odds are, if you're African American, you're twice as likely to suffer a stroke as white Americans. Know where you stand, because beating the odds isn't about winning, it's about living. Join the power to end stroke at strokeassociation.org.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, and we're in the last half of the show with Chef Antonio Moore. Now, you know, you can't get any better than this when you get a chance to learn how to prepare something light and easy, healthy all at the same time. Remember, if you have questions, you can easily write us or go to our email at justastalkshow.org and drop us a line and tell us what you want to know. If you have a comment or concern or something like that, let us know, or a show idea. And if you'd like to meet Chef Antonio yourself, drop us a line or give us a call at 248-988-0250. Now, Chef, I can't promote more than that to say that, you know what, you're one of our best featured chefs along with the rest of the crew, Chef Darlene and everybody. But we'd like people to know that you are available if they have questions for you. Okay?
I'm available.
All right. So, okay, now for the finale, if you notice I haven't eaten, I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay, but dessert time. You never can do just a meal without dessert, all right? So, what do we have that's going to be light and easy and tasteful to our taste palate?
All right. Since we're on a holiday theme, I was thinking about what I was going to do on the show today, and I figured instead of doing sort of like a dessert, you know, Christmas time, when we're celebrating with our family, we like to enjoy something that's maybe a little bit of rich and creamy, sort of like an eggnog. I'm going to put my spin on it, and I'm going to make it a fat-free soy nog.
Fat-free soy.
Yep, made with tofu, which is soybean curd. Okay, it's light and easy for you to prepare. It's soft, okay, and it's very good for the heart. And I'm going to do that by mixing it with a little bit of vanilla flavored soy milk.
Okay, so vanilla flavored soy milk. And now I've never had tofu, so I'm sure quite a few people don't know what tofu. Tofu.
Yep.
What is
T-O-F-U? It's soybean curd. Okay, yeah, it's just soybean curd. The soybeans is curd down, and then it's chilled, then it's packed into a frozen condenser unit, and then it's cut into blocks.
Can you eat that? You just eat it?
Just like this. You can eat it just like this.
Okay.
Very healthy
you
stuff.
See, I'm not trying that.
Very healthy stuff.
Okay. But so you can eat it like on a cracker.
Or you can put it on a cracker. You can even eat it on a salad. Another way that I like to present tofu is in my salads. Like I've done a blackened tofu Caesar salad with it before. Okay. A lot of Asian dishes use tofu.
Right.
Okay. A lot of vegans use tofu because it's not dairy.
Oh, okay.
It's soybean curd.
Okay. I'm thinking it was like a cheese.
Oh no,
all right.
It looks like it. It's jiggly and wobbly like cheese, but it's not.
Okay.
Yep, soybean curd.
I'm gonna taste it. Go ahead.
All right. Let's get started with this one. You'll like
right.
this one. If you never had tofu, you'll like this.
And you can get that in the
local market.
Section. Okay.
Yeah, refrigerator section. It'll probably be in the healthy section of the market.
I bet it is.
Yeah, where the veggie burgers and things of that nature is at. First step is I got my mixing bowl here. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little bit. Okay. And tofu is very wet. As you can see water in the bottom of it. You can put a plate on it and squeeze all the water out, but I prefer to keep it nice and loose in there.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it comes out the packet.
Comes right out the packet like that. I prefer to keep it nice and loose.
All right.
Set that to the side.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my tofu.
Right. You know what? I'm sorry, Chef. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, now I'm standing over this plate because you see this sandwich here. It's just killing me. But I'm getting confused on what to have. So I hope we got a good shot of the sandwich because it's a beautiful sandwich, and it's once again it was a turkey wrap. Okay, so and we're gonna go over any questions you have, or check out the website and see if you want to follow Chef Antonio's recipe. Let me put this to the side because it's another wonderful meal we're gonna try.
Thank you.
You know, and
all right. What I did was I took probably about 2 cups of vanilla flavored soy milk mixed in a bowl with 8 ounces of tofu. Okay. And this particular recipe, you'll probably get maybe 5 to 6 ounce glasses of this particular dish here. Okay. What I also have here is a little bit of cinnamon, nutmeg, and a little bit of sugar blended in there. You can use Splenda. You can use Sweet and Low. Okay.
Cinnamon, nutmeg, and a little bit of sugar.
And a little bit of sugar.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put like maybe 2 nice little pinches in there. Okay. Also, what I have here is vanilla extract.
Okay.
Okay. Probably about 2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons.
Okay. Yeah. And then while that's going, I'm going to just take my whip here and just chunk up my tofu. Then I'm going to blend it together.
Okay. Break it on down.
Yep.
Can you put this in the blender?
You sure can. A blender would probably be a lot easier, but I'm going to do it this way because I can get a nice consistency base on it if I chop it up.
So a blender will make it like a milkshake.
Make it just like a milkshake, and that's what you want. But I'm going to have for presentation. I want you to see those tofu chunks in there.
Okay.
Okay. Sugar-free maple syrup.
Okay.
About a tablespoon.
Okay. All right.
Just going to blend it up a little bit.
So this is like take about 1.5 minutes to make a drink like that.
1.5 to 2 minutes tops.
Okay.
Yep. Just keep whipping it. Just chop up, with your tofu. For the garnish.
Okay. Now, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're saying, why isn't Marsha eating today? Well, to tell you the truth, why Marsha isn't eating today, like I always said, if you'd like to be a guest on the show, you should drop us a line or give us a call and let us know that you would like to stand in my spot and eat with the chef instead of myself. Now, you know I'm going to eat too, but mostly you would want to try this instead of me. So today we decided to try a little twist here. We do have a guest in our audience, which is going to stand in my spot. We're going to bring on our guest. Come on in, April. Okay, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Good. Now we have with us in our audience today, ladies and gentlemen, April Boylan. And April, where are you from?
Detroit.
Okay, and how did you hear about the show?
I was watching a segment of the show, and as you said, you announced if you would like to be a guest in the audience to give you a call and that's what I did.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Okay,
Thank
and the pleasure of meeting Chef Antonio.
Pleasure's all mine.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, April is the reason I didn't eat today, because April's going to try the meal in my space, and then I'm going to eat right after, so don't get it twisted. Okay. Well, Chef, you want to continue on with your drink?
Yep. Once you got this all whipped up, okay, I want you to see those tofu chunks in there. We're just going to take my nice pretty glass here. Okay. Take my spatula. So I can add that to this.
Okay. So while he's doing that, we're going to get that famous plate so April can prepare to have herself a nice meal.
Let's put a little bit in there for you.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. Now, I didn't want to be picky and tell her she can only have one. So April is more than welcome to go ahead and indulge in both of the meals, and she's going to tell us from her opinion as a guest on the show what she thinks. You can mix your rice with it, whatever you want to do. Now, if you have an allergy or food allergy or anything like that, let us know. April was kind enough to let us know what her allergies were. So whatever her allergies are, we don't have that here. No peanuts, no fish, things like that. So
this is good.
Okay, I'm getting jealous. Okay, help yourself. And Chef, you want to fill the glass up, or you want her to taste it?
I'm just going to have her taste a little bit.
Okay.
I want to offset her taste. She's going from stir-fried to something a little bit more pungent than that right there.
That's different.
Yep, something different.
Okay, is the sweet?
Not quite.
Okay, I'm going to test it in a minute. All right, knock yourself out. Have a sandwich or whatever's your fancy.
You want half of the sandwich?
I'm going to have half of the sandwich. So you want half of the sandwich? I'm going to have half of the sandwich. I want half of the sandwich. Okay. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's not rehearsed. She's on her own.
This is good.
Okay, I think April needs a napkin or something like that. We'll get you one in a second. But notice that she's not faking it. She knows what I know right now. Okay, anyone in particular you like the most, or about the same, or?
The stir fry is really, really good. But this is good too.
Thank you very much.
Okay, April, well, you know what? You and I are going to have lunch today. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I can't tell you how much I want to express to you that we're here for you. Chef Antonio, Chef Darlene, there's new chefs that's coming on board. Our segment dealing with medical issues and things like that. Feel free to give us a call, 248-988-0250, or drop us a line at justasktalkshow.org. And you can eat, April, we're fine. And if you would like to stand in my spot like April has, you can do that and join us anytime. So drop us a line, let us know. Chef Antonio, once again, can't help but thank you.
Thank you,
Okay,
Marsha.
okay. Right, and ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the holidays because it's coming. I'm your host, Marsha Florence for Just Ask, and what do I always say? If you know someone with a disability or if you just have a general question, don't be afraid to ask. Just ask. I'm your host. Thank you.